G'day, g'day. How's everyone going? Welcome back to the live reaction streams. And welcome back to the first proper stream in a week, because I technically did stream last week, but I mean this week on the Wednesday, if anyone was there for that. But it was just like a 40-minute stream that was not planned, not publicised or anything, so it wasn't a proper stream. But this is the first proper stream this week, and then tomorrow I'll be streaming Suns v Saints, so look out for that. Let us know if you guys have watched my latest video. Recommend you do it, because I think it was one of my better videos I've made. I enjoyed making it, editing it, filming it, all that stuff, so let me know if you've seen that. I know the likes aren't right. I need to get the scoreboard up as well. Scoreboard. Yeah, I know, Shannon, he's not playing. Good drawing. Yeah, I watched it, was sick. Yeah, okay, cool, nice. Cheers for watching, everyone. But if you haven't, you don't have to check it out now, but you've got time to, I guess. But you can watch it after the stream or in your own time. Yeah, alright, let me quickly get the scoreboard up. I had to quickly make it during the preview, so apologies about that. Oh, really, not really apologies, but like just thought I'd let you guys know. So we'll get that up quickly. Alrighty, there we go. A little bit too small, I would say. I reckon this needs to go down. Oh, well, it was there anyway. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It was already there. And we don't need that running down. How do you do that on YouTube? Well, it's through OBS. I sort of made my own scoreboard and all that. That's sort of how it worked. Appreciate that one, AFL legend. Let me turn the TV on. I'm going to start streaming here for live reactions for for like Channel 7 games, because I can actually watch it through the TV. I think it's a lot better. I know it might not be as ideal, but you can't really tell that I'm not in my room. So yeah, I think that's good. Can you do Evo after the game? Maybe. I'm not 100% sure if I will or not, but I might. I might do Evo. But give me a quick second. I'm going to quickly turn on the TV. Hopefully that turns on. Yep, it's good. Chuck your predictions down in the chat as well. Make sure there's no... Oh, well, I try my best without the lag, but, you know, sometimes it just happens without any of my control. So there's not much you can do about it when that happens, but, you know. Can you stream every... Yeah, I'll try and stream all the St Kilda games that I aren't able to go to, which will most likely just be the interstate ones. And I will still be going to a couple of interstate games this year, but... Yeah, like the Gold Coast game, the Port game. If I'm able to stream it, I will stream it. But sometimes I might not be able to stream it at all. If I'm out or something. Jeez, will this want to work? But yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that one. Gold Coast and Kilda. Alright, there we go. Game's on. Yeah, I know. Not 321 likes. Live sub count. We'll get that up as well, I guess. Why not? Did Basher kick 20 goals 10? Jesus Christ. Is that Basher Hooley? There we go. That's up there. Nice. Eight, 3, 1, 8. Mitch Ryan is still live. Well, he's streaming, I'm pretty sure, the new season pack, which I said I might do, but that would be after the stream if I were to do it. So if I do that, that's after the stream. So just keep an eye, I guess, on that. That's after the stream. So just keep an eye, I guess, on that. Please say hi, says Chase. G'day, mate. How's it going? Who am I going for in the game? I don't really like any of these two sides, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm sort of getting sick of both of them, but I don't know. I'd probably rather Geelong win because we're playing Geelong after this, and if Geelong go 3 losses in a row or 2 losses in a row, you might think, oh well, they're out of form. You should beat them, but no, I think that they're going to be hungry to win. So I kind of want Geelong to win, even though I tip Richmond. Where is the pair, someone says? Well, I did get the pair on my recent video, which is pretty cool. But yeah, get around the pair. Jeez, that kid lost his eye. That's pretty sad. Are these going to be the umpires? Surely they're not going to be the umpires. They're not. Surely not going to get kids as umpires. Cheers, sports plays. What game will I stream in round 9? Well, check the round 9 fixture. And if it's a Friday night game, it's most likely going to be that. Where do I think Saints will finish? Probably not on the 8 at the moment. But maybe 10th or 11th at the moment. But hopefully still the 8. Hi Tom. There you go. One minute to go. I think it might be delayed a little bit. Are they doing... I thought that might have been doing a minute silence for that guy, but just the armband, so... Who are people saying? Who do people reckon will win, and who do people want to win? So I think we can agree that probably Richmond will win, or they should win. Sam Newman's wife as well passed away. Yeah, I'd probably prefer the Cats to win this. Because, you know, even if Richmond lose all the game, you still will have a feeling that Richmond will still they'll find a way to get to the top 4. So, how many wins do you think it will take to make the finals? Probably 12. Right now, 13, I'd say, with our percentage. So, 13, I'd say. Which means that we need to win 10 out of our next 16 games, I think. Something like that. So, just got to win them. Got to beat Gold Coast to start off with. Come on. Hopefully we get a good game. I predicted in my big calls, I forgot about the big calls, that this 10 goals will be scored by half time. So, I do want a high scoring game, but again, I do want a low scoring game. So, we'll see what happens with the big calls. Can you say hi, Mike? Yeah, hi, Mike. How's it going? Open mic. Druzy stream. Is Mitch still streaming? No, he stopped. Did he raid me? He might have raided me. I don't think he has, actually. We did say there was a mid-trade, but I didn't see any comments, so maybe not. If only 10 goals are scored in the first half, I'll jump on the floor. I'd like to get a Friday night big call correct. I haven't streamed a big call correct either, by the way. So, yeah. And also, I was going to get the big call with the Bitter Wiggle shit, but that's not going to be out in the next episode because Bitter, he's busy. So, we're going to have to delay that again. So, there you go. Hopefully, though, it won't matter. So, that's a bit frustrating, I guess you could say. Oh, that probably be a mark, isn't it? Maybe not. Andrea Patterson says Mitch Raid. That's good. Well, I know Bitter isn't going to stay. I only put that up there just for the piss take, but we all know that's not going to actually happen. I can't force Bitter to stay for an extra 2 hours. But it would be funny if that happened, but let's face it, that won't happen. Alright, I'm going to add the live like count. Radigalia, who's could be back on the side. I don't know if he is or not. But regardless, there he is. Alright, hopefully that didn't cause any lag. No, chat hasn't said lag yet, so we are good in that department, hopefully. Just getting the like count running. Hopefully that works, but doesn't seem like it wants to be working. Try one more time, I guess. So it was a point. I'll update the scores real quickly. I just need to quickly get this going. Alright, live likes is what I needed. So there was lag. It wouldn't make sense if there was. Well, I don't know if there was. I know AFL Legend just said that, but he might have just said that for the sake of it, because I just said that, but I don't think we're lagging now. So he was a late inclusion for Reece Stanley. Alright, there's the likes updated. So sick of us playing night games on set. Well, I mean, you're not going to expect much else when you just came off a premiership, really. Let's all be real there, King Gold. But it could be a low-scoring game, which I don't typically enjoy low-scoring games that much. I prefer high-scoring games, but I've got a big call. I want 10 or less goals to be scored, so let's just hope that happens. Let's hope that happens. AFL Legend says he's gotten 6 tips every week. Really? I mean, 6 isn't terrible. If you get 6 every week, you get a pretty decent score, I would say. But yeah, you'd probably be preferring to get better tips. Lynch, what are you doing, mate? How are we going, Cardi? Absolutely can't wait for this clash with UCAT. I wouldn't say I can't wait for it. I don't know if this is going to be that good of a game, but it's a Friday night game, Premiership or Grand Final replay, or rematch, so it should be pretty good. But yeah, cheers UCAT. Martin, he's back playing. Forgot about that actually. So it's going to be a worry for Richmond, for Geelong. Lynch, is he going to kick points again? No, he isn't. He's going to be kicking goals. Kicks the first for the game and the Tigers, 7-1. Lynch with a goal, says AFL Legend. So, another pretty good start for Lynch. He started pretty well for both games that I've streamed. The last 2 games I've streamed both in Richmond games. In fact, this is the 3rd Richmond game I've streamed this year, if you don't count the Marsh series. that would make it 4. Or is it still called the Marsh into the Amy? Sorry, Amy series. Radaglia is the hardest name to spell. Yeah, it's one of the hardest. I would definitely agree with you there. Discord at half time, says Shannon. Maybe. You can tell your jokes again that you were telling me in the Bulldogs GWS live stream. Martin. He's missed it. I thought he was going to kick that. Whole stadium would have erupted there. So, big call. I'll know if my big call is correct by the end of the half. We've already got 1 goal scored. So, I like high-scoring games, but I also want it to be low-scoring. So, it's a win-win in a way. I just don't want it to be 11 goals scored or 12 goals scored in the quarter, because that would not really be high-scoring, but it wouldn't be my big call. So, let's try and get to 100 likes by the end of the quarter. We're on 70 right now. Let's try and get to 100 viewers by quarter time or something. I don't know. Just a bit of a hope, really. Now Curvis, that'll go out of bounds. No, it'll stay in. Guthrie to close. Guthrie with the outside of the boot, but he's missed it. Do people still... I'm not stick anymore. I've got the slightest, still a little bit of a runny nose, but that's literally the only thing I have. So, no, I'm not really sick. But I guess you could... I don't know, define what sick is, because I've been perfectly normal to do pretty much anything, really. But I'll blow our nose then. Yeah, Drewsy's streaming this game. Guthrie. Ross to Edwards. Rioli. Who's up there? There's Martin 1-on-1 in the goal square. I think he's going to go to him. He does. Oh no, that's Bolton! Looked like Martin with the tattoos, but it was Bolton. He went up high. So let's just say that was Bolton. Let's just say I called it was Bolton, because I knew it was the player in the square. So he's going to probably kick a goal. Good goal there. Bolton with the mark. I wouldn't say mark of the year. I wouldn't say mark of the year, but he was a good mark. Or no, I don't think that's mark of the year. But I guess you could say it's a contender, but I don't think that's going to be mark of the year. I'm going to watch Drewsy's fidget. Yep. Alright. There you go. We'll watch both streams at the same time. Well, if you are able to, but you don't really have to. Do you think I'll go to YouTube? This is Carly Topwood. What do you mean by that? Do you think you'll get one? I mean, it's not that hard to get a YouTube channel. Just make a new account. You've already got one, technically. Just upload a video. You've technically got one. Because I guess you don't really have a channel. You wouldn't call it a YouTube channel until you're up. I guess until you upload. Well, I mean that was pretty high actually. Mark of the year. Is that the best mark you reckon so far this year? What do people reckon? Liam Ryan will win mark of the year. I've only seen 8 mark once, so I don't know how good it was, but there you go. Doesn't really help me big call though. A big call. Cameron. This might be the first Geelong stream. No, not the first Geelong stream. It's the second, I think, this year. My mum is Carly, says... Alright, what's your first name then? If it's not, it's too good. Too good. Isn't that what I said? Well, what is your first name? If it's not Carly, what is it? Carly, not Cardi, if I said that. Yeah, Bolton's in some good form. Game Moorcroft will be proud of that mark. Yeah, I reckon close to mark of the year so far. I don't know if Ryan's was better or not. Cardi has an unbelievable 100% Australian robberies when the Cats have played. Well, you could argue that 50% because I didn't stream the Sydney Geelong game. You'd call that a robbery towards the Cats. They should have won that game. So, who scored goals so far? We got Bolton, who kicked the, Lynch kicked the first, and then Bolton kicked the second with a great mark. So, there you go. Jake, alright, there you go. Right, well, when I see your username, I'll call you Jake, if I remember correctly. $11.56, 5 goals, you would think. So let's just keep to under 5 goals. Let's keep to under 5 goals. I wonder why Brad Close always... I don't know. Does he wear it every game? Well, I'm assuming if he played... Like the game against Adelaide, I think that was 30 degrees. If you played that, surely you didn't wear long sleeves. How do you get a free kick for smacking someone to the turf? Yeah, Selwood, I think he overcame Pritis over the last week. So he's got the most tackles in history, which is pretty good. And he's still got a few more years left in him, I reckon. I don't know when he's going to retire. What do people reckon? When will Joel Selwood retire? Nearly up to 100. Well, not really. Selwood has the most. Yeah. 2023 next year in 3 years. Yeah, I don't think next year, but 2023 and 2024. That's probably what I reckon. He's still a very good player. He probably threw that actually. Funny I say that. Cameron kicks a... Well, still in play. Almost kicked a goal there. Shit game so far. It's what I expected, really. Yeah, that's definitely a legal spoil. What didn't go over? 2023, it's time to go. Geelong, Joel Selwood. Who do you think is going to be... Oh, I meant likes. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are. 15 to go. A lot of pressure. Parfit. Higgins. Not very good kick. Should be a mark, it is. What about Josh Kenny? When will he retire? Which Josh? The Sydney one or the West Coast one? Because they're both sort of old. I don't know who's old. I think the West Coast Kennedy is older. I'm pretty sure. I bought AFL Evo 2 season pack. Bought it 3 times. Now I can't purchase it. Well, I forgot to actually purchase it, right? So, if I were to stream afterwards, I'd have to, like, spend a while to actually download it. So we will see. Rioli needs to kick a goal to find him form. And he finds a bit of form there with that goal. So Richmond up 3 goals to none. Sort of glad I did tip the Tigers after this start, but we all know what happened last week. The Dogs had the fast start and the Tigers ran over the top of them in the second half. But yeah, so far so good for the Tigers. 3 goals to none. What happened there with the scoreboard? I don't know. What do people reckon? Will Geelong score a goal this quarter? Not good for my big call. Already 3 goals, but still early. I'm going to check how well my video is done. Yeah, good goal. Pretty good. 2.4k. It's doing how the other video has done, and that's on. What has it got now? It's got 5.2k. Yeah, pretty good actually. I hope I get my tips right. I made a video on it, and it took me 2 hours. Well, what else did you tip in your video? My round 8 tips didn't really do that well, considering my round 7 and 6 ones have done a lot better, but whatever. Alright, anyways, let's focus on the actual game. Views. Richmond all over him at the moment. Your Swans logo looks sick. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I definitely reckon that was my best one when I was doing that video. I thought it was going to be pretty hard to begin with, so it's sort of good that my best logo wasn't just a GWS or a St Kilda or something pretty easy. Actually, I reckon the Geelong text should be blue. I reckon white isn't a very good colour. Let me know if this looks better. Oh wait, give us a second, because that... Does that look better or worse? Because the way I fixed it up, I think that looks a bit worse. It's all blurry for some reason. It's the effect I've got on it. So I added a drop shadow. That probably looks better. I reckon that's better. More blurry. Yeah, it's because I had an effect onto the text, but I've changed that, so it should be better. Unless you want me to change it back, but I think that's good. That's better than the other one. It's easier to see. Do you reckon Geelong will score a goal this quarter? I'm wondering if they will. Guthrie. Through that, you would probably say. Castagna. What was that? Holy sh... That's like what you do in an Evo. It's an Evo kick. That's a poor kick. 70 viewers. We're almost up to 100, so when we get there, that'd be pretty cool. Henderson. The Guthrie. The lesser known version of the Guthrie. You could say the Aldi Guthrie. Costanio is the worst decision maker when kicking for goals today for Legend. Well, you probably wouldn't. You probably don't watch enough Richmond teams to know that, but he's a pretty good player. But I guess I agree he does make mistakes a lot. He did it. Yeah, he's done it a few times. Smith kicks it. Good kick. To Higgins. Another recruit. The two lesser likes. Because you'd probably say that Cameron's the main recruit, but still. There you go. 100 likes. It's a good milestone to get. Happy birthday to Mr. Teamcoach. What? There's no way it's his birthday. If you would not be able to know when Mr. Teamcoach's birthday is. Surely that. Well, it's not. Why are my streams getting less viewers now? I don't know. Got really no reason to know why. Maybe, I'm sure Drewsy, I don't think he's the reason, but he's maybe a few people watching his instead of mine, but I don't know. People probably have stuff on tonight. Maybe they're at the game. I mean, what's the crowd? 60k, so some of those people are probably at the game. I don't know. But still, not too bad. 65, whatever it is. We'll see how tomorrow's stream goes, how many viewers I get for that. Because I'll be... The Port one did very well, so we'll see. Lol, it was Wednesday. Oh, there you go. Mr. Teamcoach is in the chat. Well, happy birthday for then. Hey, Cardi, can I have a happy birthday to me? Oh, I forgot. Oh, never mind. I didn't actually see your message. Yeah, alright. Happy birthday for Wednesday. I'm assuming you probably got a fair amount of team coach cards, or because your name's Mr. Team Coach, it makes sense. I still need to get the McDonald's captain card, so look out for those. Has anyone else got the captain cards? I've seen them before, but I haven't actually been able to get them. And if I get them, I'd unbox them more card man. But I've said that 100 times, and I haven't actually done it. Martin keep to Pickett. Let's get 300 likes. Oh, I doubt it. Okay. You're gonna... maybe. I haven't actually updated it yet, so I don't know. Got no footy cards, but get a... Oh, nice. Nice, a laptop. I need a new laptop. I need a new laptop, so that's good. What laptop did you get? Oh, that's a shit kick. I got 20k. Yeah, well, if I were to go to get them, I'd probably get 20 packs. That's a pretty decent amount. It's only $20, so it's nothing too expensive or anything. He's got it. So that's the 5th goal of the quarter. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Hopefully my big call's still in play. So Rewalt kicks Richmond's 4. So the Tigers are up by 18 now, so they're back to another 18-point lead. AFL Evo 2 single to Geelong. Ace with Spire, nice. Did you get it for school? I'm assuming you've got it for school. Because usually when you go to high school, I think year 9 it was, or year 10, you're able to use a laptop. So I don't know what year you are in, but... Carlton Blues, Fremont, Dockers, Geelong Cats, Saint Kitts Saints, West Coast Eagles, Brisbane Irons, Adelaide, AFL team without the letter L, nice. Fucking hell. Don't kick another goal, please. School and home. Nice. Oh, get fucked, man. Oh, he could have... He screwed this up. He should have kicked that. He should have kicked that. Would have been a tough... I know what he was trying to do, the team thing, but I think he probably could have kicked that. I don't know. Martin would have had the capabilities, you'd think, of kicking that. I don't know. Wouldn't know, but he probably should have kicked that. Sort of, I would say he made a mistake there. In South Australia, it's $3 for a... Yeah, well, it's $3 everywhere for a footy pack. I mean, I was talking about the Macca's packs. They're $1 each. Which I don't know if they've got in a South Australia. I think they do, because Geordie and Sam, they're from South Australia. I'm pretty sure they did a video on that, so... Hunter, no need to spam high. I can see it the first time, not the 10th time. I don't need to see it 10 times. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, don't spam. Well, we'll let... I was going to say we can let him off with a warning, but I guess if you're going to be spamming, I can't really say no to not timing someone out for that. So Jeremy Cameron having a shot for his first goal of the game. And he's missed it. So try to not get another goal. It'd be good for my big call. I need there to be 10 or less. There's 5 already. I can afford to get another one if there needs to be, but I'd rather no goals be scored. The former Giants is Shannon. Saints big goal goes by 18 points. Yeah, hopefully. Be nice, but probably won't happen. Is there lag? I'll check. It's probably like, it'd be like 1 second lag or less than that. I want to verse you in footy trick shots because I'm a freaky if you're a freaky left footy, you'd probably do better than me in the footy trick shots, to be fair. So there wasn't any lag then, Smars. That's why I'm going to email them to try and figure out what's going on with the AFL Evolution 2 season. What do you mean by that? Isn't it like $15? I'm pretty sure Caden UCAT as well made a video on it. I was gonna maybe make one on it, but I'd prefer either just to potentially do a stream or just do a career mode. Start that going next week, which I will. Cardi, I make tipping videos too. Nice, well done. Oh well, that'll be it for the quarter in terms of goals. Oh, I mean, I guess Richmond. I say, watch Richmond get a goal here in the next 8 seconds. Watch that happen. That'll be my karma, I reckon. Well, not really karma. That'll just be my luck. Mr. Best is at the MCG watching the game. Nice. 5 seconds. It needs to be clean from here, and it's not. Yep. That's it. Quarter time. Pretty much exactly 30 minutes that quarter lasted. Alright quarter, but, you know, well, nothing special. Richmond were way too strong on the scoreboard. It's $14.95 today. Yeah, it's that, pretty much that price. $15. You're on track for your big call? Yeah, I am, which is good, but I need the same or less goals to be scored in the next quarter for that to actually be correct. So hopefully I am correct. So I don't know what punishment got the most likes last week, but I'd rather just not do it. If Kai doesn't get big call, he has to chug a glass of Coke. Trust me, it's pain. I do have a glass of Coke downstairs, but why would it be painful? I don't understand why it'd be painful. Am I going to the Saints game? Well, the Saints game's in Gold Coast tomorrow, and I'm in my house. So unless I get it after this stream, I get a flight either tomorrow morning or tonight, then you'd suggest that I would be just watching on TV. And I mentioned it earlier as well. I'll be streaming it, so look out for that. Should be a good game. Probably will be a close one. So I've never streamed a close Saints game before. I have streamed Saints games before. I've streamed a few, but fuck's sakes, but none close. Because it's cold and fizzy. I wouldn't say it hurts though. Might be a little bit tough to do. What did Shannon say? It's quarter time on the Melbourne Cricket Ground because the game's in the afternoon. Well, obviously I'm not going to the game, Shannon. Yeah, Mr. Best says he's at the MCG watching the game, which is pretty cool. And if you doubt that, I'll send Mentos to your Coke. Who goes for Richmond? Are you going to Saints Geelong? Yeah, I'm planning on going, but I said the same about the Richmond Saints game. Yeah, we all know what happened then, so hopefully nothing by next Friday night happens. Actually, no, yeah, AFL Legend, I think you did ask me what game I'm streaming right at round 9. I forgot that was Saints v Geelong, so I'll probably stream a game that night, but that day, but I'll see, or that week. There'd be maybe Port v Bulldogs at Saturday night. I can Mitch, if you want to, we can do the Friday night game. How do you deal with 0 subs at the start of the YouTube career? Well, I didn't really care about the subs or the views or anything when I started. I just did it for the fun. So, if you're going to be starting your channel and you care about, if that's the only really thing you care about, subs and views, you might find it pretty tough to kickstart your YouTube channel, grow. So, I wouldn't be too worried about subs and views starting off. And even if you've been doing it for a while and you haven't got as many subs or views, I wouldn't worry about it, because if you start worrying about it, then you can lose your focus on actually making content and shit like that. What school did I go? Well, I'd probably rather not say. You can probably find out if you really want to investigate, but I'd rather not say what school I used to go to. No, I want to do it for fun, but I just want people to entertain. Yeah, just if you make entertaining videos and you enjoy making them, I'm sure other people will enjoy making them. If you enjoy making them and you reckon the video is pretty good at yourself. Yeah, definitely give you your credit card, my credit card out, mate. That's definitely going to happen. How'd you rate the game? I would probably rate it like a 5 out of 10 so far. Pretty average. Nothing too special. Hopefully it's close come the end of the game. Hopefully 10 goals or less are scored by half time. I will put this on my Instagram story just in case. Do that right now. Am I sick? Why do I keep getting asked that question? The only reason why someone would ask that is because they would think I'm sick. No, I'm not really sick. I've just got the tiniest, still a little bit of a runny nose, or like I guess you could say cold. I've got a bit of a weird voice, you could still probably say, but I'm fine, really, but to be fair, that's pretty high, Bolton's mark. That I would not be surprised if that ends up actually potentially winning Mark of the Year. Because look at that. If you compare that to Sean Smith's, Bolton actually, it looks like he went high. I doubt he went high, but it just, I don't know. Looks better than probably what it was, I'd say. What? Did someone say what's the limit you can spend on donations? Well, I haven't got a dono yet, so if anyone wants to be the first person to donate, feel free to do so, because lately I really haven't been getting any donations. Not like I need them, but I've just realised that actually. Moorcroft and Smith were both with 29 like Bolton. I actually didn't know that. Like, I probably would have, but I didn't know both of them were 29. Alright, quarter 2, I'll update that. 60,000, that's a pretty good crowd. Alright, don't. Alright, Richmond mark, that's good. I don't want Geelong to get many goals. I don't want really too many teams to get goals. I just want it to be scrap. I can tick off my big call for the first week, which will be really good. And then we can see what happens from there. But yeah, I don't want... Joe, you spamming StreamYard's probably not going to end up getting what you want, which is a StreamYard. So just beware of that, mate. But yeah. Please say hi, Nico. Hi, Nico. Nico. Do I remember my 1K? Yes, I do. That was pretty average video, but at the time I thought it was pretty good, but you know, it wasn't the greatest video, obviously, because that was a while ago. Oh, I could kick this. No, he doesn't. Good defending, Geelong. So 17 points, 5 more, or 6 goals really to put my big call beyond doubt by half time. Who's my least favourite team? Oh, I don't know. I can't say Richmond, but they annoy me. But I like Richmond. It's just that I hate their success, you could say. Yeah, you could say that. So not Richmond, but I don't like Essendon. But it's like I can't hate them too much because they're not very good. They don't really affect me, but I don't really like them at all. And I think you guys should know that I don't like them that much. I gave Geelong an extra point instead of Richmond, I just realised. So Rowan, from outside, well, not outside 50, but from the boundary line, going for the snap. And he gets it pretty well, and it goes through. So Geelong get their second. First of the quarter, 13-point margin. Geelong 4, Richmond 4-4-28, Geelong 2-3-15 on the Triple M scoreboard. Triple M rocks footy by your, I was going to advertise something, but I can't think of a brand. By your Latrobe Financial Insurance. I don't know why I said that. Pretending I'm on the radio, but I wouldn't be stuffing up that bad. I know the sponsor. Get 50% off your next purchase at Bob Jane T-Marts with using their discount code 619316 on Triple M Rocks Footy, your home of footy. Definitely not the Cardmate 22 live stream or the YouTube channel, so don't at me. They need 5 more goals otherwise to break my big call, so let's hope they don't. Cardi, I watched you at 50 subs. That's a long time ago. That's OG. Well, that is OG levels. You can't say it's not. Henry could have marked that. Should have marked that, but that's alright. Yeah, I probably think that's mark of the year. I needed to look at it again. Just looking at the photo, how high is that? That's got to be mark of the year. You would surely think that's so far mark of the year. Thanks, Cardi. I was the Saints fan at the Saints Hawktown when we said hi. Well, I did see a few people. Were you the guy that was sitting like a few rows in front of me? You were with a couple of other people. Well, if that ends up winning Mark of the Year, I could say that I reacted to Mark of the Year live. So, sucked in anyone else who wanted to. I could actually put a TikTok of that. Should I put a Y in the chat if I should make a TikTok out of that tonight and put that up? Because that could actually get views. That's the sort of thing that would get views. And I don't make TikToks at all. And that's a good goal. It is. 19 points. Obviously, if I were to do it, I wouldn't do it now because I'm streaming. So I would probably have to do it after it, obviously. I don't know. I probably won't stream either after the game, to be fair, because I haven't even updated it. So I don't know. I think it was Jaden Short who kicked the goal, but I need to check. What I said it was it was Arts. The only reason I said Short because I was just on Instagram and look at who's there. Short. It was Arts, not Short.
Sides in attacking mode, spread from one goal square to the other. On this stoppage, Edwards to centre half. Martin with real strength against Stewart.
There you go. On the story, the Evo update takes 5 minutes. Does it? Well, I updated like a couple days ago, so do I have to update it again? Maybe. We'll see what actually happens. I'm not guaranteeing it, but will people bother watching it? I'm sure they would be, I guess, but let's see if I could be bothered really doing that, but maybe. I'll do it if we get to 100 viewers at any stage of the stream, which you hopefully would like to happen, but lately the streams haven't been doing as good. Fuck's sakes. Geelong kick a goal. I don't know if I'm going to get my big call right here. 8 goals now scored. Yeah, I don't think that's what I want. Go to the vlog. Me and my friend were going down the stairs at 7:26. Hawthorn Saints. Put across for you. But yeah, it's not yet. Can't do it until it's officially over. So not yet, but probably, I guess you could say. All right, let me check. 7:24. 6. Sorry. All right, let me have a look. Is this it? Is this you? Sorry, the webcam's not. Is that you right there? I'm assuming that is you. Well, there you go. You get an appearance on the channel. That's just that's the way I go about it. Giving people free. I wouldn't say shout outs, but anyway. If you play, can I get on first? You said that last. Well, that's if I do online, but I probably will. The first online game with someone, like where I invite people, then yes. Yeah, I will if I do. So just keep an eye on that. That's my friend for. Okay, that wasn't you. Let me look at it again. Let's have a look. So I'm assuming that's you. That person right there. That's you. Unless there's a third person behind you. No, I think that's it. Where can I watch this live? Do you have Channel 7? Do you have a TV? If you live in Australia and you've got a TV, it should be live. But if you want to find, I don't know, there might be a way to find it. I mean, if you haven't got KO or Foxtel, then I wouldn't really know how you could watch it. Go to the local pub or some shit. Go to your mate's house to watch it. Or you could get Bit of Footy's KO password and you can watch it there. That's an option. But that's all they're the only options that I can give that I know. This was like the halftime score at the 2020 GF. Yeah, it was, but just reversed. I think Richmond were down. Yeah, they were. So it was reversed. Lynch overrated, someone says. Yeah, you could say Lynch is overrated. But yeah, probably. Still a good player, but he can fucking piss a lot of people off. He's got to be one of the most hated players. So he's hated and overrated. Tom Lynch, he's hated and he's overrated. I think he's dated. No one likes him. Tom Lynch, he's hated and he's overrated. He is outdated. I need to find some... I can't think of anything else to rhyme with ated, so... Clated. Fainted. Cardi, look and answer my questions. What did you say? I'm playing Evo 2. Who should I play as and against? Play as Richmond. Actually, don't play as Richmond. Play as West Coast and play against Hawthorn. Oh, there you go. They're playing against each other on Sunday. So there, play as West Coast, play against Hawthorn. Tell me how the game goes. Tell me if the Eagles win. Hawkins having a shot on goal. Hopefully he misses it for the better of my big call. He's going for the drop punt from... It's a pretty tight angle outside or inside the 50. He kicks truly, fuck's sake. I mean, it's good for the sake of the game being closed, but come on. Can I not get a big call right for Friday night? Seriously. G'day, Batesy. 27-36. If two more goals and that's it, I can, as AFL Legend would say, I can draw a line through it, which you'd expect there to be two more goals scored. Fucking hell. That will piss me off. But not too much, because I don't expect to get big calls right. Sound a bit clogged up? Surely I don't sound worse than what I did a week ago. I felt so shit a week ago. Last Friday night. I mean... hold on. I'll be back in 20 seconds. I'm going to grab something. Alright, there you go. I'm back. Surely it's not that bad, surely. But I can see why you'd think that, because I feel like I sound a little bit sick. Like 4 people have asked me that already, but I feel fine. I've been sick the last week, but I went to the footy on the Saturday and the Sunday feeling pretty fine. I went out with my mates, had a few drinks Sunday night. I didn't do anything Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I didn't do much Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I felt fine. So I don't know why I still sound sick. It's a bit strange, but anyway. That felt weird. My ears popped when I did that. That only happens on an airplane. Does anyone else have their ears like pop, or do you have to pop your ears after you get off a plane because you know your ears with the pressure of the air pressure in the plane. So I don't really know why that happened. Let's see if it happens again. It does. Fuck, that's weird. I don't think too many people want me to be blowing my nose in a stream. One more and then I'll stop. Alright, that's weird. That's weird. Very weird. Let's just focus on the game. Edwards to Graham. I should have known that was Graham. If your ears pop, then blowing snot is... well, that... But I don't... Why, though? Why is that the case? Am I, like, ears clogged or something? I don't know. But, yeah, I guess if that's the case, that's good. I played a footy game tonight, says Lockie. This you'll... No, it won't. I said 10 goals or did I say less than 10 goals? Oh, well, I'll have to check. If I said less than 10 goals, it will. He's got it. So, no, he hasn't. I think that's going to be a point. Let me check if it's if it will end my big call, because if it does, then I'm hoping it's a point, and that's a point, I think. All right, let's just quickly check. Come on, what? Surely I said 10 or less. Surely I said 10 goals or less. Yes, alright. So even if he kicks this, it's still alive. There you go. That's proof that I said that. And I think that's a point as well. So, I'm still alive in that regard. Which is good. Well, it wasn't a goal. Clear goal. Well, it wasn't a clear goal. It was a point. Richmond are so annoying, always find a way, and I definitely still the benchmark. Yeah, I know, I was saying it earlier, like, someone said, what's your least favourite side? I could almost say Richmond now, like, they're just that annoying, just play shit footy. Seriously, just, why are they always up there? They're just always up there, they're just that good of a side. They'll 80% chance they'll play in the granny this year, I'd say. And probably over a 50% chance they'll win the flag, like, they're flag favourites. You could say Melbourne and Bulldogs are, but I don't know, you can't trust them as much as Richmond so far early on. Higgins kicks it inside 50. Please spoil. Rowan, no. Please miss it, because I'd rather it be a point. Well, yeah, I know. 9 minutes. It's not very good for my case, because you'd think at least more than one goal will be scored in 9 minutes. Let's see if my ears pop again. I'd rather be using tissues than toilet paper, but you know, you don't get everything in life. And they did. Weird. I don't know if you could hear that. I can only hear it because of my ears. That's a goal. Fucking hell. 150 is that for him? Or is that in game 150? Or is that a 150th goal? I got the point for the wrong side again. That's the second time this quarter I've done that. Hey, at least this could be a good game, but unless there's no more goals for the rest of the quarter, I've got my big call incorrect, which is a bit frustrating. I'm going to leave the video. You hate Richmond, I don't like it. Well, I just said that Richmond are a very good team, and I'm sick of how good they are. If you're going to leave because of that, then you're probably not going to be joining too many live streams then, because they've probably got the same opinion. 150th game, says no, okay. Cheers for letting me know, mate. Jeez, the snot is annoying. Alright, if they kick a goal here, Higgins. Ross, please just slow the game down. Geelong, can you chip it around for the next 8 minutes? Play like Sydney did against Richmond last year, where there were like 4 or 5 goals in the whole game scored. All Geelong games are close beside the West Coast game. I'll check that, because you are right. Most Geelong games, I've realised, are quite close. So Geelong last week, that was close against Sydney. Then we've got Geelong against West Coast, but you said that was an exception. Geelong against North, it was sort of close, but I wouldn't call that close. So no, closer than the West Coast. Geelong v Melbourne. No, I wouldn't call that a close game. I would call the Hawthorn game close. I will call the Brisbane game close. Please miss this. Well, my big call's gone. That's shit. And the Adelaide game, I guess it turned out close at the end. So that's a goal. That's that for the big call, which is a bit annoying. But I've still got 8 more opportunities. So now I want it to be a high-scoring, close game. So rather than me wanting them to not kick goals, I want them to kick goals because, you know, footy's better when there's more goals scored than defensive play. So let's just hope that. Well, yeah, most would probably games are usually close with the Cats this year. Was that Arts for a second? How many is Arts kicked? Someone in the chat can let me know. There's 76 people, so it's getting bigger and better, because this game's starting to become bigger and better. The scoreboard's not showing on Channel 7, so luckily I've got one myself, so sucked in Channel 7. Go on, tell Brayshaw, tell everyone to join the Cardman 22 stream to watch so they can see the scoreboard. Who thinks Moorcross? Yeah, his mark was the best of all time, I think. I did a video where I sort of went over the top 50 marks of all time. I had that as number 1, so yeah. You used to go for Geelong in 2017. What do you mean? You don't usually get too many people who change teams. What was the reason you used to go for the Cats but now don't? Jeez, that popping just feels weird. It happens now every time I blow my nose. I'm watching on Foxtel. Even if you're on Foxtel, I'm pretty sure that the scoreboard would have gone away. Because, yeah. He's on the band. Probably, but it would make more sense if he was on the bandwagon after like 2011, 2012. But Geelong have been good for so long, so I guess that wouldn't be. Yes, Shannon. Menegola kicks it long. So now I do want Geelong to get a couple goals here. I think it's 3 goals to 2 this quarter in favour of Geelong. So they've been better. That was a throw. Oh, it was a good kick after getting bumped off play. Every single time Richmond lose, I always sleep well, especially when we beat them by 45. It's better to see Richmond lose than win, that's for sure. Changing AFL teams is a sin. Yeah, I'd probably agree. I mean, unless you like, I don't know. What are the exceptions of changing an AFL team? I guess maybe if you've got like Bev, if you went for a team in Tasmania, or you live in Tasmania, you go for like a Collingwood or some shit, and then there's a new Tasmanian side. I wouldn't say it's a sin to go, you know what, I'm going to follow the Tassie team, because that would make sense. But, you know, if you just change, if I just decide to change to Richmond because I'm sick of St Kilda doing shit, then that's bad. You can't be doing that. What was that guy's reason? The Fortnite Gamer, what did he say? Simpson marks. Big call for tomorrow. North absolutely destroys the Pies by 55. I wouldn't mind if that happened. I'll be watching that game after the Saints game, that's for sure. I don't know if anyone's streaming it, but it wouldn't be a bad game to stream, to be fair. Every single time the Tigers win, I feel like punching my TV. Well, if you punched your TV every time Richmond won, you would probably... Well, you'd probably have to buy a new TV every couple of weeks. Bad kick though. Yeah, let's try and get to 100. I mean, I would probably say if I wanted to get 100, I'd start a Kahoot at halftime, but I don't have one set up. I'd rather just not do one. Sir Taylor has thanks for joining. Radicalia, that will be a could have marked that. Higgins could have been high, but that would have been probably a bad call. Was that ball? No, it's not. Who have I tipped this week? I'll go through my tips. Oh, actually, I don't remember if I actually did my round 9-8 tips, so that will be a bit controversial if I haven't. Okay, I have. Fuck. All right, thank you. I usually do them like 30 minutes before the game starts, and I forgot to do that, but I luckily did do the tips before. So I tipped Richmond to beat Geelong. Will this show well? Yeah. And then we got Saints to beat Gold Coast. GWS to beat Essendon. Collingwood to beat North. Actually, I'll just say them because it's easier. Melbourne to beat Sydney. Port to beat Adelaide. Hawthorn to beat West Coast and a bit of an upset. Bulldogs to beat Carlton. Brisbane to beat Freo. AFL 18, that's not bad. Wait, what time's the is the Gold Coast? Yeah, the Gold Coast Saints game is now 1:45. Why is that? You'd probably say it's got something to the broadcasting, but then it doesn't make, because one game was 1:45, the others got changed to 1:45. But why? Was one game on 7? Is now another game on Fox? Arts kicks his third. Jeez, alright. Well, Richmond. But yeah, I don't know why they did change it. If someone has the actual reason, that'd be nice to know. Because of New South Wales COVID drama. What actually happened with the New South Wales COVID? But what's that got to do with anything? Changing the time from 1:45 to 2:10. What the fuck will that do to anything? That doesn't make sense to why. Like, yeah, it makes sense postponing it or like changing it from like Sydney to Melbourne, but why would they change it from 1:45 to 2:10? What will that do? Chase, no need to spare, mate. Saw that message 100 times. Now Geelong need a couple goals. 4 goals to 3. So Richmond has still kicked more goals. Geelong still kicked more goals this quarter, but it feels like lately Richmond have been the better side this quarter. So it'd be nice if the Cats got one here. I don't really care about my big call. It's already gone over. Guthrie out of play. The AFL for some reason changed the time slots for COVID affected games. Yeah, I don't know why though. Because it makes nothing. It means no difference. It's not going to be like, oh well, we were going to get 15 cases if it was at 1:45, but now because it's 2:10. There are no cases at all, so we're all safe. Let's all go to Disneyland and celebrate and have rainbows and sunshines and unicorns and rainbows and suck my dick, because that's not the reason why they changed it. Well, that shouldn't be the reason why they changed it. So Geelong need to kick a goal here. Hopefully they kick one, because I want it to be close. If it's Geelong will have a lot more confidence coming into half time if it's a 9-point margin rather than like a 3-goal margin. Predict the top 8. I don't know. I'll think about that and maybe say it at half time. Now Kervis on the last line of defence. Oh, well done, Selwood. Cameron. So pretty much the last minute of the game. He couldn't even get it out. Super dumb umpires as normal. I hope there's a kick after the siren. That would be good because I could probably make a TikTok on that as well. Or on the More Karma channel, just make a quick video. Fucking hell. That's a goal. Yes, it is. Cameron's... I was going to say something, but I was about to cough. Oh, I can say it. Because I can actually take my... I can recover my own breath. Yeah, Cameron is absolutely delighted with that one. Absolutely... well, absolutely delighted. Don't know what I was going to say there, but they've kicked 5 goals to 3 now, so 9 points. We're in for a really good second half. What's my TikTok? Let me have... Well, that was uncalled for, that finger. Go suck one. Probably you are sucking one in the room anyway. Give me a second. So that was uncalled for. My sister's walked past, gave me the finger. She can get a fucking life. Geelong can kick a goal here. 15 seconds. They probably won't be attacking though. Richmond, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually go down and get a goal. One end. Edwards, 8 seconds. That's it. People always saying Richmond favoured. You know, Richmond do tend to lose the free kick counts. You are right. Alright, well, half time. There you go. Pretty good half of footy. It was a slow start, but the game sort of got going later on. But I still do see more. I still like a little bit more from what I've seen from Richmond so far. If you really want to know my TikTok, just search up Cardman. I think .22 is the username, but just search it up. You'll probably find me if you search me up in some way or another. Seven players in 7 days. Forgot they still do this. They've done this for a while, but now sponsored by Seabar. So we'll watch this. The Gladiator. Jack Lukey, the first donor of the night. You know, he'd be like, there's on Sportsbet, there's always first goal scorers, but I'd say first donator would be Jack Lukey at $1.40 every stream. Cheers for the $2.99 donation. Hey, enjoy the donut. Just got home from the basketball. There you go. Hunter Clark features in the number 5. Yeah, I'm watching it, Scott. Oh, big mark. Who was that? Puopolo. Does he play in the Sandful now? Yeah, Murphy, that's a good mark. What's number 1? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Papley's goal. Yeah, how did the basketball go? Did you watch the basketball? Or did you play the basketball? Yeah, AFL Legend, he always pops up when you need him, Jack Lukey. He's a very handy in that regard. Yeah, someone else thinks I sound crook. What's going on? I don't feel bad. It's just my voice after the being sick for a bit has been affected, which I guess isn't ideal, but there you go. It's another one who thinks I sound sick. I have a little bit of a cold, but it's not that bad. I've just been blowing my nose because it's popping my ears, and yeah, alright, well, fair enough if I sound sick. Well, I said it earlier, if I do, I do. I feel like I do as well, so it would make sense. Do Cahoots is 8-0 Beto. Now, what I might do still, I've still potentially might do Evo after the game. Go check out the new career season pack. Sorry. So don't put anything in the chat. Just let me know if you want to see me do that. Shannon wants to do a Discord. You know what? I will get him on my phone for a little bit because it's always fun to see what Shannon's got to say for a little bit. I'll let him say his joke as well because he's got some pretty good jokes. Biggest AFL rivalry? Something like a Carlton Collingwood, probably. Alright, where's Shannon? Yeah, Shannon, I'll call you on Discord, but just you because you're the only one who actually wants to get on, and you'd be pretty funny. You always provide with some good entertainment on the Discord, so I'm probably calling the wrong Shannon. Oh, surely he picks up. Can't hear him. Oh, I can now. Are you there?
Yeah, just watching the game right now.
Nice. What do you think of the game so far?
I think the first half was very interesting.
It was.
Yeah.
Who would you say is on top after half-time?
I probably think Rioli. I think that was an interesting mark. That should be mark of the year.
What way? Whose mark should be mark of the year?
It should be.
But whose? Who took it again?
I might enjoy watching the Eagles flog the Hawks tomorrow or Sunday. Well, it's on Sunday.
Oh, I tipped the Hawks. But who did you say took that mark again?
Wasn't it Rioli or something?
I think it might be Bolton actually. But maybe Rioli took an uncontested checks mark in the goal square. That's the mark you might be thinking of.
It's on an ad at the moment. That's really annoying.
Well, I mean, ads are essential. They're obviously going to get ads at halftime.
Point. Doesn't seem that much.
No.
I tipped the Tigers by 31.
Sorry?
I tipped the Tigers by 31.
You'll probably get that tip right. You're on track at the moment, I'd say, to get Richmond at least right. I don't know about 31. Yeah, well, obviously it was Bolton. The chat saying it was Bolton. Yeah, I know it was.
There's the Richmond rooms and the Geelong rooms.
Yes. Do you know the three people who are talking? Oh, they're gone. Well, there's the mark on replay. You can see that.
That's the mark of the year again.
Yes.
That's what it happened.
It did happen. So you think that's mark of the year?
I think that was mark of the year because he jumped very high.
Yeah. I can't argue with that, really. Your reasoning is just implicable. Whose was better, Moorcroft, Smith's, or Bolton's?
I think the coaches?
No. Whose mark was better? Gary
Oh!
Moorcroft, Sean Smith. Like you can see it on the screen. Moorcroft, Smith, or Bolton?
Smith.
There you go, Smith. Can't really argue that. I'd prefer Moorcroft's. Before we wrap things up, tell me a joke to finish off the Discord. Just tell me the joke you said last stream.
Why?
What?
This is clutch.
Yeah, go on.
This is definitely tricky for that one.
I think we're having connection errors with Shannon because I don't know what he was doing there. But I wanted to hear the Nemo joke. Maybe if he says it in the chat, I can get him back on. But I think that's enough with that. Too loud, man. Was that too loud? Yeah, sorry about that. Well, he's not there anymore, so let me re-watch that to see how loud it really was, because a couple were saying it was quite loud. Because on my phone, I didn't really know how loud it was. I thought Shannon was a boy, not a girl. He is a boy. Do you reckon he sounds like a girl? That's pretty funny, actually. Not gonna lie. Go Cats 1067. Shout out to you. Let's try and get this stream to 160 likes. So if you have just joined the stream, or if you haven't liked it up yet, let's like it to get to 160, because you know, with the streamings, for some reason, if the stream gets more likes, it gets, you know, it's able to be searched more. It ranks higher in the algorithm. So go and give it a like. For some reason, so you get it to 160. There's the little goal, mini goal. He does sound like a girl. I don't know why it sounds like a girl. Maybe his balls haven't dropped yet, and he's 20, so I'm sure his balls have dropped yet. So I don't think that's the reason. Some people have that sort of sounding voice, I guess you could say. I thought that was Martin to begin with when I was calling it, but it was Bolton. Would have been a pretty good mark if I was there at the game and filmed it. Aaron Hall is, yeah, he's in his 20s, which is something that I question every night. I ask myself, I can't believe that's the case. 49-40. Put a final score in the chat. The final scores I'm gonna go Richmond 96, Geelong 87. There you go. 96-87. Have you ever been to a mark of the year before, like a game where the mark of the year has been taken? No, I haven't actually. Not that I can remember. 2010, you could say it was the closest I've been to, which Goddard took that mark on in the Richmond game. He almost won mark of the year. And in that same year, I went to Port v St Kilda, and I almost went to the game where goal of the year was kicked with Stephen Milne. However, I did go to the Essendon St Kilda game in 2017 where Danaher took mark of the year, so... Richmond 92-85 Geelong. Richmond 100, Geelong 57. I don't think it'll be a 43-point win, but he's got the brain and voice of a toddler, but the body of a 25-year-old. Fucking hell. Body of a 25-year-old. You don't want to get those thoughts in my head there, AFL 18. I don't want those thoughts in my head. When Collingwood won the granny in 2010, I was 1 year old and my mum was at the game. Very good for you, bro. Now, nice. Well done. Not really well done, but that's pretty cool. I went to the... you went there as well, says Mr. Gamer. Who do you think's going to win? Richmond, probably. Alright, game. This one says bitter. Yeah, not bad. I saw the photo on the Robbie Martin Instagram page, which was questionable, so... maybe tell Robbie, or let him know why you decided to put your photo on the Instagram. But yeah, been a pretty good game so far. Say yes if you can see my text. What, you're just your the righty on the screen? I'm assuming not your. I don't know if you've got my number. Why would you text me? There, Jailer. Patrick Hooper. Collingwood are so bad this season. Yeah, they're not playing well. Not playing well. We all know that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow against North. Who's Robbie Martin? Is that not the account name? Yeah, maybe I got the wrong guy then. I have no idea who Robbie Martin is as well, to be fair. What the fuck's this sort of ad? What is this ad? Mate, there's no chances that they've just begun. Well, you haven't done any work lately as well in this ad. You're just standing there at the beach, bloody prancing around, getting paid probably $100 for that gig because it was a shit one. We have Collingwood next week, and I feel kind of nervous that we'll lose for some reason. You shouldn't lose to the Collingwood at home. I wouldn't feel nervous, but if they lose, especially if they lose to North next week, you would almost expect Collingwood to just come back or just respond in one way or another. So I don't know. Yeah, why is everyone spamming $2 in the chat? It's a bit strange. Got no idea why. Every add-on makes no sense. Honestly, no one cares about ads. There are a few good ads, but the one that I just saw was pretty fucking shit. Every shout out from Darwin, mate. I am Boo Parfit father. Watching from Darwin. There you go. Nice to see you've joined the stream. Aaron Hall, stop bloody spamming $2. It's a bit annoying, actually. I'm not gonna lie. This is what I should have won in round 5 or round 6. Why? Mate, everyone who does Auskick loves playing footy. It's like saying, I should win Tats Lotto because I want to win money. Mate, that's not a reason why. I don't get how that won, actually. I'm very surprised how that won the Auskick of the year. His name's Jaguar. Jesus Christ. And what? Okay, why? Seriously, the spam's got to... That's enough for the spam. I'm sorry, but that's just not needed. Daniel, yeah, not bad, mate.
You've been to how many Essendon games since 2019? 5. How many have Essendon won?
5.
Should you not tell the Essendon Football Club you're the good luck charm? Yes. Say to the CEO, Xavier Campbell...
Jeez. He picks and chooses when he goes to games, but he's gone to 5 wins. He definitely goes to show he didn't go last week when Sammy was there. You would have loved if Jaguar went to the game. That's strange name, but it's a cool name, I guess. You could be older and go, "Oh, my name's Jaguar." Rawr. Scare people away with that, or you could, ban them, Cardi, block them. Surely we've got mods. Isn't AFL 18 a mod? Can't he just get rid of him? Have I finished? Yeah, I finished school last year. My, no, Dubs the racer. Yeah, I got robbed of Auskick of the year. I feel very attacked because I someone who sure that if that's the reason he won it, there'd be 2 nominations. I want to be Auskick of the year because I like playing footy. Well, no shit. You like playing footy. I thought you hated footy. I thought you would rather get shot in the head than play footy. That's why I want to win the Auskick of the year. I robbed the bank because I want to go to jail. Yeah, stop spamming, guys. Come on. No need. Perry, look. That sounded fake, but it actually wasn't. Perry Lewis, you know what? At this rate, I'm going to just give Shannon his mod back if no one's in the chat. Surely there isn't just that guy in the chat. That's pretty poor, I would say.
In the chat.
Yeah, there's no mods at all. Alright, Shannon, you're very lucky that you're literally the only person. I guess I could give it to AFL Legend, but you know what? Shannon, I'll hopefully back you in. Just get rid of them. If you don't make any mistakes, I'll let you stay as a mod for a bit. I don't know, does this feel like a very long halftime break, or is it just me? I'm sure it's going to start soon. G'day, mate. Watching from Mount Isa. Shit. From Mount Isa, I'm Jacko Northfather. Alright, nice to see you join the stream, Jonathan. Yeah, give it a good crack there, Shannon. If just anyone who's just continuously spamming, time them out. Don't ban them, please, because they might not know better, and I'd prefer it if they are able to come back on the channel afterwards. So just AFL highlights. Elijah suggested me to you, and you're my favourite YouTuber. Oh yeah, nice. Is that Elijah Wilson you're talking about? Because if so, I'll have to thank him for suggesting people, you know, to my channel, because that's pretty cool. So yeah, nice, awesome, Elijah. Thanks for that as well. Yeah, like Fred Fiery. I mean, he's just spamming rubbish, really. Representing South Gippsland down from Corumbra. Everyone, please don't spam on the mods. Will time them out. Well, you're the only mod here, Shannon. So I'm giving you permission to time out the spammers. So do that, Shannon, please. Thank you for that. Yeah, I mean, I could give another mod out if it gets hectic, but like I've got so many other mods, I'm sort of surprised that none of them are on the stream right now. Maybe they are, they're just out having dinner or some shit, I don't know. Dinner at 9:19 is pretty late, I guess, but it could be from WA or something. Start the quarter off with a quick score there. Do I want to hop on a Discord call? I probably just... What have I done? Probably for this stream, I'd probably just be by myself. I'd rather just be me. It's less hectic when you're not on a Discord call. Carmen is goated on the sticks. Christ is Jordan. Hopefully Geelong get a goal. Oh, Broad should have marked that. Can Close kick it? Can he make pay? Or make them pay? He does. And that is well, you could almost call that a classic 2-goal turnaround. But I guess the Bolton goal wasn't really a very easy kick. But still, it was a 2-goal turnaround because Richmond could have got one on one end, down one end. But no, Geelong get one down the other end. And it's a 4-point margin. Sorry, I'm a mood. I bloody hate Richmond. Have you seen the new Brisbane Lions recruit Dixie Normus? He's very funny. I highly doubt that's going to be fooling too many people if you're going to be trying that one out. We doing mod competitions this cup. I can't say I won't. I can't promise that it won't happen. So maybe at 3/4 time. If enough people want that to happen, I guess it can engage the chat a little bit more. But I don't want to have too many mods in. So for some reason, the mods are just not non-existent as of late, which is usually surprising for the streams. Edwards, Bolton, can he make pay for what happened last time? Yes, he does. And now this is having this has all the capabilities of being a high-scoring affair. I said it was going to be a low-scoring one of my big call, but already 2 goals in the first minute of the last, or the third. Sorry, Perry, mate. Unless you're telling me how much money. Well, what costs $2? Large fries at Macca's. I don't know. Well, on a special it would. Unless you're telling me the price of the latest loose change menu item at Macca's, then you're not really doing anyone any favours. So please, if you're going to continue, Shannon, do what you've been recruited to do, which is get rid of the spammers, time them out. This could be 100 each. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be a very high scoring game, but it could be. I don't think it will be. But it's pretty much half time. Half the game's been played so far, and the scores are 56-46. So it could be 100, but it's just doesn't. I don't think it'll happen. Not with Geelong. Geelong aren't very high scoring. But I guess the last couple of weeks they've been pretty high scoring the last 2 weeks, especially against West Coast. So maybe Buse. How do they not tackle him? Menegola. Pickett does well. Tui, good handball to Duncan, to Guthrie, to Buse, and he just whacks it onto the boot. But that's going to be a good kick to Close, who has played a pretty good game, to Higgins. Now he's lining up. He is going to go short. He goes to the other recruit, the Cats got, but Cameron's mark isn't going to be paid. Which is surprising. I thought that was held on long enough, and that's going to go out and short. And Rioli, look at this. The guy who Shannon thought won the mark of the year, or took the mark of the year earlier this game. Bolton. Don't know why. Bolton could do it again. Look at him. He's just got all the space. Alright, Jordan Taylor. It's just annoying, really. Don't know what you're trying to achieve. Cam says, well, if you've got Instagram or whatever, you can give me a message. I'll be happy to hop on your channel, Cam, if you want me to. So don't hesitate asking, because I don't bite, so I'm not scary. I'm fucking the opposite of that. Rowan takes a good mark. Rowan's kicked 2 already. There you go. Yeah, okay, Shannon, you're not doing unless you've dipped off and gone for a Friday night stroll, you have not been doing your job as a mod, because there's still people. Who can I give mod? Yeah, alright. AFL Legend, there you go. You asked earlier, you got one on the second channel. Now, it's your lucky day. You've got 2 mods in the space of 3 days on 2 channels. Because these people are really fucking annoying. Like, they piss me off so much. Rowan kicks a good goal. Like, it's just frustrating when no mods are in the chat and you still need to get a mod. Just cause I think AFL Legends good enough for now. Usually I don't give people mods who ask, but sometimes they're the exception. And AFL Legends, he subbed at 50 subs, I think, on his Aston United account. So that's just some dedication. Shannon, mate, you do realise that if there are spammers in the chat, your job is to time them out as a sole mod. So that's why I've given AFL Legend another crack, because you weren't really doing your job. Like, there's a reason AFL Legend told you to time him out. He didn't tell you to time him out because, you know, he was bored or something. He did it because, you know, there were people spamming the chat. Narkle. Tui. I think that's Narkle. I think 19. How's my night going? Says Lachlan. Not bad. Pretty decent. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad night. Alright, Cam has Instagram. So yeah, if you want to hit me up, or anyone, if anyone's got a channel, they want to get a collab going, I'll be free for a lot of next week because at the moment I'm not doing uni until the July, start of July. So I can definitely, film a collab if you want that to happen. So just if you want that to happen, go give me a message on Instagram. The Instagram, you can see it right up there, Cardmate22. So there it is. If you want to hit me up, feel free to do so. Hawkins though, in the meantime, can put the Cats in front for the first time of the night. Will make for a very, very good game if he does kick it, and he does. Oh my God, that was very, very close. Hit the top of the goalpost. Jesus Christ. Jeez, Cats still not in front. Can I please have a shout out? You're the best. Yep, Footy Fantasy. There you go. Thanks for the support and the message. Stuart, look at Geelong. Are lost him. I liked your logo, Vince, as Cam. Not, thanks, mate. Where do I live? Well, Shannon sort of told Shannon just said where I live. It was Melbourne, but I'm not going to give any more details than that. I live in Melbourne. That's all you're getting. But Cameron kicks a goal, so not Cameron Harrison, Jeremy Cameron. Cats are in front for the first time of the night. Cracking game. This is going to potentially turn out to be. Geelong could win this. They're in front. The Richmond fans, King Gold, if you're watching this, you might be nervous. Elbow off the top. Go the Tigers, he says. You'll be a nervous Tiger supporter at the moment. I was saying, where are the Tiger supporters? There you go, there's one. But no, yeah, elbow off the top. If anyone hasn't watched his videos, he makes some very good footy card videos and other sort of just pack openings sort of stuff. So if you enjoy my footy card videos and you haven't checked out elbow off the top, which I'm sure if you enjoy footy card videos, you would have heard of him. Go check him out. I'll even chuck his channel link in the chat. I highly doubt it's a fake elbow off the top because you never know these days with fake accounts. But there's always a chance. But regardless if it's fake or not, chuck the link. So go check him out if you haven't already. Richmond need to kick a goal to get the momentum back. Martin kicks it inside forward 50. It's going to go to Castagna. He hasn't marked that. Rewalt. Jeez, this is a good game. I'll tell you what. Do you think Freo will make the 8 this year? I don't know. They weren't very good against West Coast, obviously. So they haven't played. Well, they haven't beaten any really good sides this so far. So I'm not too sure yet. Well, there you go. There's elbow off the top's channel, but yeah. But I feel a little bit skeptical. You'd think he'd be watching the game. Why would he tune into my live stream? I don't know. But anyway, there's the chat. Because I think he's got a good channel regardless. A little bit skeptical, but that's alright. What would definitely solidify things if you just sent me a quick message on Instagram letting me know it was him. Which I'm sure if you're still watching this, he could easily do. 2-point margin here. Haven't been here. Who'd you tip, mate? For this game, I tipped Richmond by 14 points. It's funny. I tipped Richmond by 14 points. So did Bit of Footy and Mitch Ryan. It's me, man. I'm at home. I'll take your word for it then. But good luck. yeah, good luck with the game. I reckon Richmond will still come back. Coming from a Freo fan, no, unless if we beat, yeah, that's what I was saying. You got to not just beat the good sides at home, but away, compete with them at least. Can I have a shout out, please? You're better than chasing collectibles. Yeah, Mr. Yeet Gamer, there you go. There's a shout out. Can I show the screen? I could, I guess, I have right now, if you can see it. There it is, but if I show it for too long, I'm going to get my stream taken down. And that's 4 years of blood, sweat, and tears. Well, not really 4 years. The first 2 years, there was no blood, sweat, and tears. It's just me opening the shitty footy card video. But the last 2 videos, the blood, sweat, and tears will go all down the drain if potentially I get my stream taken down and the channel just is gone. So I would probably rather not take the risk there. So if you want to see the game, there are other ways to do so. But yeah, if you want to listen to like I guess you could say a fan's opinion and reaction on the game, then this is where you want to be. So yeah, drop a footy question in the chat if you're still here. What team do I go for? Says Charlie. I'll go for the Saints. I'll be streaming tomorrow afternoon the Saints v Gold Coast game. So if you have the spare time, you can check that out. I don't think this is going to be a 100-100 game. Rioli. Touched. Going to be... Oh, Baker did pretty well there. Close has played a pretty good game of footy. He's been everywhere, I would say. Who is best? Cameron, Charlie, or Jeremy, or me? No, well, Cameron Harrison, number 1. I would almost say this year, Charlie Cameron's been better. I know Jeremy's been injured for most of it, but I'll go Cam Harrison number 1, Charlie Cameron 2, and Jeremy Cameron 3. But when you're putting Jeremy Cameron 3 out of 3, you know that the other 2 are pretty good because Cameron's a good player. I never said you were the only one, Fred, who spams rubbish, but just because you're doing it, or just because other people are doing it, doesn't give you the excuse to do it yourself. Can you stream an Essendon game next round? Or who are Essendon playing next round? And when, more importantly, actually. Because if it's a time slot that suits me, then potentially, but yeah, do you know what? I streamed a lot of Essendon games last year. Okay, well, I don't think that's the real elbow off the top now because he just asked for a mod. I don't think he would be the sort of person who'd ask for a mod. And if it really is him, then I'm not going to give you a mod even if you ask. Because what I reckon, it's a fake one, and I give him mod, and then they're just going to time out the whole chat. It happened with a fake Caden once in my streams last year, so there you go. It's obviously not real. Cardi draw every team's jumper. Well, the pair when I was calling him on, like when I got him on the video and I had him on Skype, he said that I could do that as well, which is not a bad idea. So maybe if I could do something similar, get a couple other YouTubers, maybe something like that could be a good idea, I guess. You think it should be brands like ASICS and not? Why aren't they? Wouldn't they be an Evo if they sponsor? Because I think ASICS sponsors Bulldogs, and then Sydney and Collingwood are sponsored by Nike. I think it may be another side is sponsored by Nike, but yeah. Well, I can't do a StreamYard right now. Light drops. Why the F would there be a fake elbow off the top? Who would make that? Yeah, that's why I thought it was real at the time. I'm like, surely no one's made a fake elbow off the top. Like, seriously. But then I'm like, well, fuck. Someone has made a fake elbow off the top. There's a fake account of everyone, really. Anyone over a K subs, you'd guarantee to have a fake account made. I've got like 6 fake accounts made of me. Collectively, I'd say. Because I've gone through my blocked accounts on the stream. 6 of them are Cardman22. So unless I have 6 accounts my own that are the same channel name, then there you go. And you can't block your own channel on your own stream. So it's, yeah, I don't know why. Next we're gonna see you know, like a Cam Harrison account, fake account, which will be pretty interesting. You know, I guess you know you've made it when you've got a fake account, mate. Are you? Well, I guess I couldn't really say that because I haven't made it, but I've had fake accounts made of me. How many channels do I have? Well, 3. I've got this one, the second account, and then my Patrick Coupe account. But I don't really post videos or anything on that. I just I do the odd test stream because I know no one watches it. But some people have found out about that channel and have subscribed, which is a bit funny. There's gonna be a fake. Well, there are fake Nick Blair accounts. I know Geordie has a few. I'm not gonna lie here. I know he's got a few, which is sort of funny. There's going to start being 50 fake accounts of everyone. Yeah, I know. Well, watch as I say that. Someone who's on the stream who has one of these fake accounts will join. In fact, I'm calling anyone who's got a fake Caden, Cardman, anyone to say something in the chat right now on that account just to see how many people, or to see if really we can get them to come out of their skins. Yeah, I will be streaming Gold Coast and Kilda, their light drops. Surely put the link for your... I mean, if you really want me to. I don't know why you'd want to subscribe to it, but I mean, I guess if you care that much about, you could say, me or the stuff I do, then sure. I'm actually close to 100 subs on that account, believe it or not. So you know what? Fine. I'll put the link. Just give me a second. Find the stream. But yeah, Cat's up by 8. I'm surprised. Oh, UCat's done it for me. UCat, yeah, he's a mod, so we've got a couple mods back. Maybe I'll get rid of Shannon's mod or something. There you go. If you really give a shit, there's the channel. As you can see, that's just rubbish. Footy A2Z is the best footy channel by far. They're definitely good. It's just that I know it's hard for them to post because of how long it takes for them to make the videos with all the animations and stuff. But if for whatever reason they could maybe post a little bit more, then that'd be better. But you know, the thing is they actually hand draw really everything. They hand draw the logos. They hand draw the players and all that shit. So yeah, it's very, very, very good. Well, there we go. We've actually gotten one of them to come out in the chat, a fake card man. So that's the 7th fake account that I know of me. There you go. Hilarious. And Hawkins marks. I still think even if he kicks this, and if there's 2 more goals scored by the Cats, I still think Richmond will probably still come back and win. Something about it. Yeah, there's a fake me in the chat, which is funny because I sort of provoke them to come out and say something. How do they even do that for the A2Z? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they use Adobe After Effects or something, Adobe Illustrator. I wouldn't know. And it's not like I would want to know. It'd be nice to know how to do it because maybe once I could try emulate something like that. He's kicked the goal. Far out. Holy shit. That's a good goal. Now it's 14 points for the Cats. This has been a pretty big turnaround after quarter time when you think about it. Dimmer is about to... Cardi, what's your big call for the game? Oh, it's over, the big call. It was for there to be 10 or less goals combined in the first half, but I was... After the 7th minute mark, or the last 7 minutes, I was gone. Cardi, can you stream the Battle of the Potatoes? I'll be streaming Gold Coast and Kilda, so... Yeah. Although, I guess I could do the North Melbourne Collingwood game. If I've got nothing on after the Gold Coast Saints game, I might consider potentially streaming that game. Maybe. If people really want me to, maybe. But that'd be 3 live streams. If UCat or Ryder or Blaze are there doing it, or Bitter, then I won't. But if they're not, maybe. Because I don't want to steal viewers. from them. Just for the sake of it. Should we club on the Patrick Cooper account for the lot? Yeah, if you want, if you really want to, but I couldn't be bothered on the Patrick Cooper account. I'm doing Giants v Dons at the same time as you. Well, there you go, we'll be competing on separate games. But I'm sure you'll still get a fair amount of viewers, UK. You always do with your streams. Oh, they're going to get another one. They're going to get another one, Geelong. Will Richmond come back from this? Holy crap. I did not expect this to happen. Now Richmond had to come back. Holy shit. Wonder how Aussie Tiger feels. I'm sure he's probably switched. He's probably, you know what I reckon he's done? He's switched the game off already. And blamed it on the umpires. Said, match fixing at its finest. We've got rigged out of this. They fabricated the free kick count. Do you want the fake karma hidden or just keep it for the last? I don't really care. Because it's not really doing it. It's not impersonating me. It's just, they even said it themselves. They're a fan. And you can only impersonate someone when you're on their account. When you're on their channel. So, they can stay. I don't care. There's the elbow off the top account though. I don't know if I want that account there. But it's not affecting me too much. It's just a bit annoying. Hawkins. Rowan. Jeez. I mean, it's sort of good that Geelong are winning because it makes it... They're going to kick another one. Like, it's good in a way because then the week after, they're not going to be coming off a loss against the Saints. But they've got massive... They're going to have a lot of confidence. I'll tell you what, they're going to have a lot of confidence after the win. I think they'll win now, like 26 points. It'll be hard not to see them win. It's me, guys. There's a lot of fake counts, but I'm real. Well, if you're real, because I'm 90% sure you're not real, DM me on Instagram. It's the only way you can actually prove someone's real, but unless you've got an elbow off the top video where you're trying to troll me, then... Well, they're very, very efficient when they're going inside forward 50 at the moment. Oh, my phone's out of battery. That sucks. Jack Lukey's back. Well, yeah, I know he's fake. But what can you say? Bolton. Have they kicked 7 in a row? Holy. That's more than what I thought. Castagna kick... No, he won't. But, like, if Richmond kick a couple goals this quarter, this could be a game where the two sides score 100. Potentially, I don't know. That'd be back-to-back games of the MCG where two teams score over 100 points. But I think right now, Richmond not going to score over 100 points. Unless they do what a... Unless it, like, they're like right now, it's almost like a miracle on grass needs to happen. I know it's 26 points, not 52, but, you know. Yeah. Way to make me believe it's you by spamming their elbow off the top. Dylan, cheers for that, mate. Richmond need a steadier. Like, not just a goal, just like to steady the game. Have a bit of possession at the moment because they're getting... Look at this. Look at this. Hawkins is going to lick his lips here. You can kick a goal here. Close. That was close, but it was not a goal. I wouldn't get a chance to collab on here at the moment, so... Well, I can collab on your channel. Wait, what the... Okay, what did I just do there? I have no idea what the hell happened there. Jesus Christ. I don't really understand Richmond at the moment. They're a very inconsistent side this year. I won't lie. They can start games off well, and then they can... It's me, my account got hacked. Well, DM me on Instagram if your account got hacked. Let me know about it, mate, because I think for a certainty that you're not the real deal. You trolled no one, LMAO. I mean, you sort of... you fooled me at the start, because I just thought no one surely made a fake account of you, mate, but they have. Oh, but apparently his account got hacked. It's not a fake account. Cameron, Hawkins. Jeez, they're getting another goal. Well, they're going to have to do a miracle on grass now. Against the Cats, funnily enough. Tigers are now 4-4, which gives me the biggest grin apart from when Collingwood choke. I just do it on Easter. Jeez, I wonder who this is. Probably the same one who made the fake Carman account, the fake Jason Collectibles account, the fake Mitch Ryan account, fake Caden account, fake Cooko account, fake whatever fake accounts are out there. There are most likely more. I bet Creed is salty, probably. He's kicked 5. Maybe I was wrong about him being the worst Cameron out of the lot, because he's just kicked his 5th. And look at Dimmer, he's like, oh my god, this is bad. So I actually don't know how many goals they've scored. I think this is their 8th goal they've scored this quarter. So that would make it 8 goals in a row. Holy. 8 goals in a row. 8-1 goal this quarter. It's an absolute domination. Thought this was going to be a close game. Unless a, repeat of miracle on the grass, I said earlier, it happens. It's going to be a, Saints kill the football club. Hey, Cardi. Hope we win tomorrow. This is the reals. The fake accounts are getting a lot more professional here. They're getting a lot more believable, I should say. Definitely St Kilda would join, the real St Kilda would join my stream if they, for whatever reason, did. They're not called Saints Kilda with the AINT. But good try, my friend. This is really very, very impressive. Cameron and Hawkins have been dynamic. Tui is going to kick a 9. Probably should have just kicked it on the full. For 34 points. Like, if any team can come back, I can see Richmond, if they can kick a couple of goals late this quarter. Or at least just the 1 goal, or at least just not concede another one. Another point. So 92-57. I don't know. Cannot believe this. Oh no, not a point. Sorry. I'll have to change it back. Stop bloody making me change the scores. Well, actually, I won't need to wait because the Geelong Cats might kick a goal here or a point. Alright, no, I'll just change it back to 91. Can we collab? Yeah, hit me up with a message, mate, and we can sort things out, maybe. Byrie is my real account. Well, I knew, mate. It's obvious that wasn't that. You're not elbow off the top. How much will Geelong win by? 14. I think Richmond should get at least steady if come back and kick a couple of goals, because they've still got Dustin Martin, and like from how good they started, I'm very surprised by this, to be fair. Didn't think Geelong were this good. Higgins. Oh. Could have kicked his 6th. He could have kicked 6. He's kicked 5. Alright, Richmond, what do they got here? What have they got? Anything left in the tank? I don't think so. It's just all Geelong. Who tipped Geelong? Don't think many people tipped Geelong, so I'm going to most likely start 0-1. Who's better, Cameron Harrison or Cam Harrison clips? Jeez, I'm surprised that you've got a clips channel as well. If I only had the 30 subs, I'd probably just stick to the one channel. But you know, good on you. Right, they've got 9 seconds to hold on here, the Tigers, but the Cats have got 5 seconds to kick a goal. Gonna mark. They don't. So that's worth a round of applause for Geelong. If I was a Cats fan, I'd be up on my feet. I wouldn't be just on my phone. Alrighty. Not too many people, I would say, would have predicted this. It's funny how Shannon predicted the scoreline to be 100 Richmond, Geelong 57, but it's the opposite almost. It's 92 to 57. Yeah. I got Shy Bolton Magics as a Mr. Yeet Gamer. Nice. The Tigers are playing poor Australian rules football. Jared Brandon from West Coast is a beast. Look at some of his highlights and what we did in the last derby. What a quarter says Batesy. Massive. Just going to keep pumping content on this channel. Yeah, fair enough. Hopefully it takes you pretty far. What's on for the weekends is Batesy. Probably just... Usually the weekends are footy for me. I know this year I'm not playing footy, so you could say less footy in that way. But so what probably I'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna go out for breakfast. The family want to do that, and then I've got to get something from Bunnings to fix my camera. But I don't think I'll end up doing that because I got the footy at 1:45. They've changed the time slot stupidly. Apparently it's due to COVID, but I think it's pretty fucking dumb. So anyway, I'll stream the footy. Probably just watch the... I might just stay home and watch the other two games. And the next day, I've got my sister's footy, and I'm almost certainly going to go to a game on the Sunday night. Because I went to a game last night, and it was... Carlton Essendon game was so good. So I might vlog tomorrow, on Sunday, sorry. And then maybe if my mates are doing things Sunday night, or maybe just wait till Tuesday. Because usually on Tuesdays, I do something with them anyway. So that, yeah, probably just footy. Yeah, footy. Footy's on the weekend. That could be the score at one point with it. Yeah, it could be. How's it tipping? All right, but not a good start this week. For most people, I think we all tip the Tigers. Jared Brandon from West Coast is a beast. Look at some of his highlights from what he did in the last derby. Yeah, all right. Maybe when I get the free time. I think Richmond will make a comeback and buy logo for Collingwood. Well, they've got to kick 7 goals or 6, 7. To win, I reckon they need to kick at least 6, 7, probably 7 goals. I'm going to go charge my phone. I'll be back. Are Richmond going to try and come back and win here? What do people reckon? AFL Legend, I'm pretty sure it's due to travel restrictions, but still a dumb time slot change. I still don't get it. I don't get, like... I get if they change it from Friday night to Saturday, maybe, or if they change it from even Saturday afternoon to Saturday night, but what is changing it from 1:45 to 2:10 going to do? I don't know why I'm not pissed off about this. I'm just confused into why. It just doesn't make sense. 200 likes. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Hey, it's me, Mitch Ryan. We should do a collab. We should do a collab. Oh, yeah, I've never heard of you, Mitch Ryan. I don't know who you are. Maybe we can collab one day, Mitch Ryan. But we'll see. Well, there you go. That's like the 4th fake account now. It's funny. Do the weekly vlog for the Eagles and Hawks on Sunday. What do the weekly vlog? You mean the match day vlog? I think if I'm going to a game on the Sunday, rather than Hawthorn West Coast, I'm leaning on Bulldogs Carlton because I would rather go... I might even go with my dad, but I'd prefer to go with a supporter for the other team. That's a fake Mitch Ryan. Oh, well, I don't know who Mitch Ryan is, so... How can someone called Mitch Ryan already have a fake account? He's like, what's he got? I've never even heard of his channel, really. Go with Tanoosh. No, I'm not going with Tanoosh. Who do you think will win, North Melbourne or the Pies? I still think Collingwood will win, but hey, it's me, Apple. I'm your biggest fan. Jeez, the social media team did a really good job of fitting the Apple logo into the to the right dimensions, because it's you definitely can't tell that there's a circle or boarding around it, and it's definitely, unless you got hacked the Apple account, they've just started up again. They don't have the tick as well. Well, let's say I got a blue tick or something, would it show up on the live chat? Because that would make it pretty simple to know if it's a fake. Like, let's say Laserbeam account or some shit, which it's obvious that it would be fake, but for whatever reason it could be real. You could definitely know the tick. Imagine this channel does better than my main. Well, with a clips channel, you never know, because you got the short little clips that people, seem to like they seem to froth it. North Melbourne 75, Collingwood 80. Yeah, I reckon that's probably the scores that I reckon will be as well. Hopefully those teams aren't in the GF. Yeah, hopefully not. It wouldn't be so bad if Geelong won a grand final and just fucked out of here. They win a grand final, they do a GWS, or they do an Adelaide of the year after and just piss off back to the bottom 10. I'm sure Cats fans would probably take that. They get a flag, but they're going to be shit. Or would you rather Geelong? What would Geelong fans rather? Be good for the next 8 years but not win a flag, or win the flag this year but start to be shit again? Because if I was a Cats fan, I'd probably pick the flag. You play for flag, you don't play for potential flag. Whatever happened to Ashley Kohler? Well, yeah, he's bloody stopped for 2 years, and I've seen he's starting to upload again a couple weeks ago, which is sort of cool. Ashley, so he's close to 1k subs as well, which I think he was always been wanting that. That was his dream goal since when he started. What makes it funny is the channel is just clips from it. Yeah. I mean, that would make sense. Audio cutting in and out. I wish I could check to see. Is it the audio bad? I will try and... Are you just saying that, or is it actually cutting in and out? Someone else can tell me if it is or not. I don't usually say this, but come on, Richmond, do something. Yeah, Ashy, he's made a lot of gym videos, which is pretty good on him, because it's something that I want to start doing. I might go next week, because I did say that I have a mate who I might be going with, so check the stream. People are saying it's fine, but if it is bad, I've got to monitor it, I guess. Let me check the stream. If we get to 100 viewers, I'll stream Evo after this, so if you want to see me do Evo, stay around. Richmond need to kick goals right now. My phone's not even charged, I can't check the stream, I'm assuming it's fine. Maybe it's just on your... I would probably say it's probably on your end, AFL 18, if everyone's saying it's good. Richmond just got to go. What are they doing? Stop spamming, mate. I don't get it. I've said it a few times that I'm annoyed by the spamming. It's the same people doing it as well. It's just annoying, really. But yeah, AFL Legend, you can time him out. You just gotta love Friday night streams with Carmay 22, says Cam Harrison. Holy shit, he's lost. Yeah, good on him, because he was pretty. Well, he was pretty fat a couple years ago. So he's done a very good job. I'm gonna check on my phone. I'm not even kidding. Apparently, it is bad according to AFL 18. I don't know if he's just. I don't think he's saying that. He's not the sort of bloke to just say it for the sake of it. But I'm just gonna check to see if it really is bad, because I would know. Love the drawing bits, as KP Natty. Yeah, thanks. Oh, I think it's just your own AFL 18, because it's fine for me. If it's fine for everyone else, then I don't think it's a problem on the stream. Is that Rowan? Stop, Mike. He's kicked 5. Well, I think we can all safely say that Geelong are home now. 5 goals to Rowan, 9 in a row to the Cats. Party time down in Geelong. Who thinks the AFL Evo 2 pack is good? I like it. Well, I haven't yeah, I haven't actually updated it yet, or bought it yet, so I'm still be looking to do that later tonight. Maybe I might play a few games. Yeah, it's probably your end. Maybe refresh the stream or something.
Richmond have not won a grand final rematch since 1974. Don't forget these two clubs will meet again in round 19, which is the first weekend, JB, of the Tokyo Olympics. So that's when we'll see them go again.
When are the Olympics? I think it's in August or something, July or August. If Geelong put 19 on the field and their score is restarted to 0 and Tigers win by like 10 goals. What you just said there hurts my head. I don't understand. I put $10 on North Melbourne to get top 8. Spewing, I didn't put a few hundred. Yeah, I think everyone's... Well, I think for sure you'd be spewing over that. I'd be, for sure. I think that's around 20. Why did I tip Richmond? I know why I tipped Richmond, but like, I had a feeling Geelong would win. My iPods are stuck. Oh, okay, your AirPods. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, surely there's no problem with the stream. I wanted to stream a close game, but it's not gonna happen unless Richmond just kick a few goals. Like that's all. Like that's the only thing they got to do here. There you go. Take the game on. Good stuff. Not a good kick though, but you know he tried at least. Don't see Richmond doing that enough this game. I heard Selwood curse in the third quarter. I get a free kick, first shot. No delay. Yeah, that's a good thing. I've noticed that if I change the latency to low, the delay's significantly less, and it doesn't affect the stream in terms of lag. So you know, it's good. How's Supercoach? I don't do Supercoach, but maybe I'll do it next. It's too late to start now, I'm pretty sure. So, or can you just start? I don't think you can start Supercoach midway through like round 8. You might, but there's no point. I've given up on the Tigers, so I'll chill here for a bit. Well, watch the Tigers come back here. They can get a goal out of it. They can only get a goal out of a free. I felt confident I was going to get like a 7 or 8 this week as well. You always... Well, I guess you always seem confident you'll get, I guess, 9 because you tip, you make the call, so you're doing everything you can try and do to get 9 out of 9. So yeah, but the thing is, it doesn't happen because upsets happen and other results happen. So I seriously can't deal with Selwood's ducking anymore. Well, he's not going to be playing for too much longer, so I guess I wouldn't say enjoy it while it lasts, but I guess when it goes, you'll be happy about that. Richmond just started to play a little bit better now. Got the last few inside 50s. They got the last few free kicks. No, I thought that was a free kick. Just letting you know, I love the goal kicking bid. Which one? Because I've done a few. If you're talking about the one I did late last year with Mitch Ryan, Jordan McCleary, and Pluto, which, yeah, alright, that's the one you're referring to. Yeah, thanks for that. That was one I enjoyed making and editing. So it's done it started off average because it was sort of a December video, but now the views have picked up significantly. It's on like 8.6k, which is pretty good for my standards. So yeah, thanks for that. I went kind of risky the last few weeks though. Mitch Ryan in the chat. Geelong get the free. Nah, I thought... I was going to say maybe Richmond could come back, kick a couple of goals here, but look at this. Geelong played a lot better. They've been playing it a lot better this second half. How many subs will I gain? I don't know. You might decide not to upload videos anymore tomorrow, and then probably not many. But if you decide to continue with YouTube for a few years, you might get to it probably... But I reckon you'll get to 1,000 at least. Maybe in a year or a bit. Reminder that the Saints lost by 86. Yeah, well, what about... You can't really put it that way, AFL legend. We can beat the Cats. But people are going to have us, especially if we lose against Gold Coast, we're not going to have much of a chance next week. But by your logic, AFL Legend will lose by 115 points. I don't know if I'll be playing Evo after this game. Rowan. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty selfish by Rowan. This game is shit now. It's sort of just fucking done now. Or it is. It's shit. Unless Richmond. Well, now Narkle will miss it. Richmond just playing shit. I thought they were playing very good footy, AFL 18, but thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it, mate. What is the free kick count? I swear Geelong are like dominating the free kick count. This is a shit game. It's going to come back. It's going to come back to Geelong. It's boring. And look at that. It's kick to kick right now. Classic kick to kick. Yeah, they've lost at the MCG 3 times this year. They've lost at the MCG, I think, more times than they've won, or at least equal amount. Which is very surprising. It's not like Richmond. What's your big call again? of what was my big call again. It's not right. It was for Bulldog for Bulldogs because they're playing this game. For the two teams to score less than 10 goals combined, or 10 or less goals combined, in the first half. Yeah, obviously, AFL. I was obviously joking. I'm sure you knew that as well. Will I watch the showdown? Yeah, I'll probably watch it if it's Saturday night. I don't think I'll be doing anything Saturday night. So yeah, I'll watch the game. Yeah, I know. Amazing content, Cam. This game sucks, but it's good to see Richmond getting smashed, but it's still pretty crap because it's boring and it's obviously a one-sided affair. Should I stream Evo after this or not? I'll have to set up a new stream though if I were to do Evo. I might play till 12 or something, I don't know. How many's Hawkins kicked? I swear he's kicked like 3 or 4 as well. Well, this game's crap. A team can't be playing well when they've conceded 9 of the last 10 goals. People are leaving the MCG. I feel like I've gotten better at Evo, to be fair. But compared to the last Evo stream I've done on the main, because I know I've done a few Evo streams on more cardmen, which I'm sure there are people in this stream who were there for them. So and can you imagine if Bulldogs won last week? They'd be 3-5. Richmond, they'd be in some trouble. And people think that Geelong are Richmond are the best team in the comp right now. It's not the case. Alright, he's got 3. 3 or someone says 2, someone says 3. 3 or 2. This stream hasn't done as good as some others that I've done, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, it hasn't been the best stream in the world, but you know, you can't blame it. You win some, you lose some. And definitely Richmond have lost some. This is just a smashing now. This is a smacking. Who would have predicted this to happen? I'm kind of scared. You'll probably win, like especially if I'm streaming Evo. I'm never good at Evo. Oh, there's 9 minutes to go. It sort of sucks. I'll probably, I don't know. I might stream Evo. I might not stream Evo. I'm sure if this is a better game, the stream will do better. I think it obviously makes more sense if the stream's doing better. If it's closer at the end, it'll end up doing better. Guess what the Cats are taking their anger from the Swans game? Yeah. Well, we all thought the Cats are pretty rubbish at one stage, but the Cats are, you could arguably say right now they're the best team in the comp, arguably. But you'd probably have to say Melbourne are the best team in the comp. Well, they're 7-0, they're up top of the ladder, so they're playing the best footy at the moment, Melbourne still. But Geelong are finding some form now. No, I didn't get my big call right. It was over at half time. Jeez, Richmond, I mean, Martin trying to get suck in a 50 metre, milk in a 50 metre. There's no other Tigers or wins to Shannon. Well, definitely not. They're like, they need 9 goals to win in 8 minutes. Bloody hell, we've got... Yeah, I know, but what I thought is that I would have preferred Geelong to win. In the case that if Geelong are coming off the back of 3 losses in a row, they'd be so hungry for a win. But the fact they've got this win, they might take it a little bit easy. Oh, Boston against us. So I don't know, I feel like it might be a blessing in disguise. But it's definitely going to take our best footy to beat them next week. So if we beat Gold Coast, I think we've got a chance. I gave Shannon mod because all the mods left at one stage, but I don't like he sort of just fucking like he fucked up. I'll be honest with you when I gave him the mod, so I don't know if they'll last. Richmond's getting old. Well, Geelong are now not going to do what Adelaide or GWS did after losing a grand final to Richmond. Which doesn't look like it's going to happen. Because look at this, they've smashed Richmond here. Not every mod, but the 3 mods. There are 3 mods, which are a fair amount of mods. Cat surprised me, says Ziggy. Yeah, so did. Well, they surprised me as well. Jeez. 6 minutes 29, and I think afterwards, you know what? Do people want me to do Evo? I don't know. Boring, says King Gold. Well. Just playing with a lot more desperation and fight. Four mods now. King Gold, yeah, I forgot. You sort of forget King Gold's a mod, but... It's going to kick 6. Well, now I just want Richmond to get absolutely pumped. That's all I want. 6 to... Can Cameron kick 7 maybe? Maybe. So between... If my big call was for Cameron and Hawkins and Rowan to combine for 14 or 15 or more, I could be on track.
Are we looking after each other? Can we rely on each other? Are we helping people move? So, are we there yet?
I mean, it's not that boring, I guess, because Geelong are actually dominating now, so it's sort of fun to see a team smash, especially against Richmond. But, you know, still. I hope it's 12 goals by the end. 12 goal margin, yeah, could get there, hopefully. What about Tanisha Huntsman? They are mods too. Are they? And even if they are, I've got more mods than that. Never said that these were the only mods I had. Cats percentage is good every year. Well, they've pumped West Coast, and now they pump Richmond. 2 teams that are arguably one of the best in the comp. Do you not like Richmond because we're successful? I think a lot of people are just sick of Richmond up because they're so good. But I don't hate Richmond still. I like them. I used to like them before 2017, but I like them a little bit less now. Kane's mod. I've got a lot of mods. A lot more than just the 3 here than Tanusha. I don't even know why Huntsman or Tanusha would even be mods in the first place. So, yeah. Yeah, I still think Richmond will find a way. About 10,000 people left. Well, no, but I guess it could feel that way. I mean, it'll all be Geelong supporters mainly. I don't know why many Richmond supporters would bother staying to watch this massacre. How many goals this quarter? They've kicked, I think, 4 goals this quarter. So they've kicked 12 goals to 2 in the second half. Do I play footy, someone says? No, I don't. Not this year, I don't. But I used to play footy like every other year, but not this year. Hawkins, he's going to have his fair share at it. This is an absolute smacking. Will I do an AFL YouTubers match? I don't know if we're going to do one this year, but it'd be nice to. It'd obviously take a lot of planning, like the cricket match, but it's not out of the question for it to happen this year. I should have put a multi on Cameron and 6. Not many people would have had a multi on that to happen, but imagine the payout on that. If you can even put a multi on for those two to kick those amount of goals. Well, Lion Gamer would be pretty happy. BKR Sport would be happy. Who else are Geelong fans that would probably be happy after this win? Little African. Why did I say that? I shouldn't say that. Cameron Hawkins and Ryan have combined for 15 goals. Would have been a massive big call if anyone actually predicted that. I know little kids and other people just are starting to do big calls like I am. So it wouldn't be surprising if someone actually predicted something like that. We've hit 8.35k subs. There you go. I don't play footy this year because the team's now seniors and I'm not fucking going to get a game. I'd rather focus on, if anything, getting a little bit fitter, maybe stronger, potentially to play footy again, but there's no real point. Plus, I had a pretty shit, I didn't like most of the people in my team anyway. They're fucking dickheads anyway, so. Plus, without playing footy this year, I get to go to more games, so that's a positive. More matchday vlogs. You can't really vlog your local footy matches, but my sister still plays, so I occasionally watch her play. You can play under 19s. Well, not our league. Our league don't do under 19s, and still, I'm a skinny piece of shit. Do you really think I'll do that well? I need it seriously. I need it. If I were to play, I need to get bigger. It's pretty obvious. Yeah, I'm a skinny piece of shit, but it's true. Who'd you pick up? Well, I picked Richmond, but yeah, that prediction went well. Play reserves, man. I still don't want to. I would probably not rather. I would rather not play. I don't care if it's reserves, under 19s, under whatever's. Not this year. You are skinny like me. There, we can be skinny together. Gym membership. Well, if I were to do the gym, I know a mate who's got a home gym who said he'd do it with me, and he's pretty strong, so he says, oh, fuck it, if you want to come, you can come. So I'm like, you know what, maybe next week I'll hit him up. And it gives me, it's not just, it'll be good for me, but it just gives me something to do for the week, because, if I did that, instead of sleeping until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, seriously, it'd be that much better for me. When was the last time Richmond was done by 10 goals? Didn't Geelong smash my 10 goals in 2019, 2 years ago? I think they did. Yes. I'm under 17s and playing mid, but I'm 11. I'm 5'11", so I stand a chance. Yeah, well, I just didn't put any. If I could have maybe, if I put some effort into it, become close to playing AFL, but I just didn't put any effort in outside of just the footy training. I didn't go to the gym, but I tried maybe a few times to do weights, and I just gave up. I didn't do any extra endurance or any extra fitness activities outside of footy training. I didn't go for runs. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. I didn't really eat too well either. So obviously, comes to no surprises. Cardi, what position do you play? I've sort of played a mixture over junior years, but lately, as of late, would have probably say forward pocket. But let's face it, I didn't kick too many goals because I was pretty shit the last couple years, but I was pretty good at my peak, which was like a couple, 2-3 years ago. Can I have a shout out because I subbed? There you go, typical gamer. There you can get a shout out. Shout out to typical gamer. Richmond is boo. I bet somehow someone predicted like Tom Hawkins kicks 2 goals as a big call, which is pretty stupid. I wouldn't call that a big call. That's a small call. Anything 4 goals or more, I guess you could say it's a big call, but anything under that, piss off. I go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, but not really for weights. Still good that you go. Like, it's something that I just haven't had the motivation to do, but it's something that I would like to start doing, I guess you could say. It'd be good for my, I guess, confidence as well. But that's it. 63 points. You know what? If I get people to spam Evo in the chat for me to schedule an Evo stream in 20 minutes, because it takes me a little bit of time to set it up, make a thumbnail, maybe get something to eat before. Like, I've had dinner, but like a quick snack before I do stream, if they want me to. I mean, I can easily just end it. But I'll probably have to keep myself a bit quiet since it's a bit late. So, and I'm in the living room, which is frustrating. I'd rather stream in my room. Most touches for our games is Luke Stubbs. Probably. Oh, now we're the favourites. We weren't the favourites last time I checked. It's weird. I'm gonna go. It depends if we play pretty shit. Steal. If we play well, probably still steal. It's simple because probably you will get the most touches. All right. Well, there you go, guys. That was the stream. Thanks for the all the support and all that on the stream. How many? Got a few subs actually. I'll go give you that. Well done. Yeah, wasn't too bad, wasn't too great, wasn't the best stream, wasn't the worst stream. I guess, see you. I guess I'll see you in 20 minutes then for Evo, because, yeah. Alright, well, there you go.